If you're buried in credit card balances, you might have come across the idea of debt consolidation as a way to solve your debt problem. The question is, does debt consolidation work? The answer is both yes, absolutely it works, and no, it doesn't work at all. I know that sounds like a complete non-answer, but let me explain. It actually makes perfect sense. But first, let's define debt consolidation. Debt consolidation is getting a single loan that you will use to pay off your other debts. So say you have balances on 4 different credit cards. You will take out a loan that will allow you to pay off all 4 of those credit cards, thereby consolidating the debt into a single loan. So let's first explain why debt consolidation doesn't work. As you can see, if you think working means getting you out of debt, then debt consolidation doesn't work. You still have just as much debt as you did before. Going to all the trouble of consolidating your other debts just moves the deck chairs around on the Titanic. But it can be bad for another reason too. Once you clear off all your credit cards by consolidating the debt into a personal loan, you could start running up your balances again. If you do, not only did consolidating not get you out of debt, it made your situation considerably worse. In that case, debt consolidation could be an unmitigated disaster for you. So if debt consolidation doesn't solve your debt problem and could conceivably make it worse, why would we ever say that debt consolidation works? Well, debt consolidation can actually make it easier to pay off your debt. The most powerful way is by lowering the interest rate you pay on your debt. If you can get a debt consolidation loan that is at least 2 or 3 percentage points lower than the interest rate on the debt you currently have, you can save a lot of money on interest. What's more, if you take that money that you do save on interest and make principal payments against your debt, you can get out of debt a lot faster. Let me show you how that works. Let's say you have a total of $19,000 in debt across 4 different credit cards, like this. In this scenario, your monthly payment would be $759, and $378 of it would be going towards interest. That means you are only paying $381 towards paying down the debt each month. If you can get a debt consolidation loan with an interest rate of 16% with a 4-year term, your monthly payment would drop to $540 every month. In this case, $254 of that payment is going towards interest. Already you're spending $124 less on interest. If you take that $124 and make a principal payment every month, you will pay the loan off 12 months earlier too. In that sense, debt consolidation definitely works in helping you get out of debt. But there's another way that debt consolidation works. Taking the same scenario as above, if you just pay your minimum credit card payments, you won't make your final payment for over 16 years. That's the scariest part about credit card debt. It doesn't require you to make significant principal payments, so the debt can linger for a very, very long time. When you consolidate that debt, you're moving an open-ended debt into a fixed term. In the above example, we selected a 4-year term. If you do nothing but make the minimum payment, you get out of debt in 48 months. So if you need a structural way of forcing you to put more money towards principal, debt consolidation works. The last way that debt consolidation works is that it can give your monthly budget some breathing room. Again, looking at our current example, you can see that by moving your debt into a debt consolidation loan, your monthly payment drops from $759 to $540. If you are currently struggling to make your debt payments, that $200 might be just the difference between drowning and making progress. Debt consolidation can work for you, but only if you get a debt consolidation loan that has an APR that is at least 2 to 3 percentage points lower than the interest rate on your current debt. It can also work for you if you can keep from running up new credit card balances. It can work to put you on the path of debt payoff that has a definite date. And it can work for you by giving your monthly budget a little bit more breathing room. So how do you do the analysis on your own situation? Well, I did all the analysis for this video in a matter of minutes using our debt payoff calculator at the Yukon project. You can put in your debts and see how different debt payoff strategies can get you out of debt. You can even add extra monthly payments to see how fast you could get out of debt. And our marketplace page can give you an idea of whether you could qualify for a loan that would work for you. You can select debt consolidation as the reason for your loan, how much you need, and your credit score. When you apply to any one of the featured lenders, we will automatically check your rate with up to 40 other lenders behind the scenes. Our partners use a soft credit check, so applying won't hurt your credit score. We will show you all of your approved offers so you can pick the loan with the lowest interest rate. Best of all, if you don't like the offers, you're under no obligation to accept one of these loans. It's a great way to give you an idea of where you stand. At the Yukon Project, we won't rest until everyone is out of debt and living their best financial lives. We believe you can do it. Start today. If you found this information helpful, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. It helps to make it easier for others to find this content. It really helps us out, and we appreciate it. Thanks for watching.